Bonsoir YouTube, bonsoir le live, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour la suite de mon ascension du coup. Alors du coup deuxième prise. Parce que du coup sur la première fois quand j'avais relancé le live j'avais eu les parents qui étaient rentrés direct. Fallait que je règle un petit souci. Mais cette fois-ci c'est la bonne.
Miz.
Good to see you two, champ. Come on, what's with the boo-boo face? When I'm the one who liberated you from his lordship.
I didn't need liberating. Let's skip the pleasantries. You wanted the WWE Universal Champion on SmackDown. Here I am.
What I wanted is the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The champion can be anyone who understands what it means to represent the most must-see sports entertainment show on Earth. You think you're that guy?
If you're looking for must-see, turns out you made the right call. I've been waiting for the chance to show the WWE Universe what I am, and whether it's SmackDown or Raw makes no difference to me.
Much to my surprise, I dig your attitude. Maybe Regal hasn't ruined you. But if you think you're must-see, let's find out when you defend that WWE Universal Championship against Kevin Owens.
Voilà. Bah écoute, je me battrai une seconde.
I gladly beat him again.
Excellent! And just a heads up, I might come see your match in person. You know, just an impartial observer to get a closer look at the champion I drafted. Absolutely no other reason at all. See you out there!
Oh là là là. La veste de The Miz, on a tout gagné. Ou tout perdu, au choix. Bon, on va voir ce que ça donne. J'ai tout changé, sauf la liste de coups. Je suis resté classique. La seule chose que j'apprécie, c'est peut-être que je vais renommer mon perso pro en plus. Peut-être que je vais me rename Nightmare du coup, vu qu'il m'appelle comme ça sur le terrain directement. On verra. On verra, on verra. Je vais vous laisser apprécier.
He's known much more for cold stares than warm welcomes. It's Kevin Owens.
I'm sure KO is feeling lucky for the chance to redeem himself after losing focus the last time these two faced off.
He must be absolutely salivating at the opportunity to expose the new title holder as nothing more than a paper champion. It's not every day you get a chance to rectify your mistakes this quickly.
Kevin Owens, le KO. Allez, laisse place aux artistes. Remplussez de la partie.
It's SmackDown's newest acquisition.
You gotta give credit to SmackDown General Manager The Miz for making sure the Blue Brand wasn't left without a champion after what happened at SummerSlam.
Despite my feelings on the quality of said champion, yes, I agree. Thank you, Miz, for doing a wonderful job.
Let's go. On veut s'amuser. Pareil, alors je sais pas combien de temps durera ce live en sachant que je le lance extrêmement tard. Peut-être qu'il sera beaucoup plus court, mais en tout cas je le relancerai après bouffer pour sûr.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 212 pounds, the undisputed WWE
Qu'est-ce que c'est stylé de te faire entendre par ton pseudo.
You can see the desire in these competitors' eyes, reflected right back at them in the shine
On va laisser live de côté. On va commencer le combat.
With his new acquisition, we have a WWE Universal Championship match right here, right now on SmackDown.
I'm smelling a title change here. KO's a hard man to beat. He's even harder to beat twice.
Alors que je me remette dans le tas.
Needs it with the title at stake, but Owens will definitely have some extra motivation after losing to the champ in the opening round
ça va mettre un peu
at
de temps.
SummerSlam.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Trop tard.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Voilà, ça passe.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Tagged with a punch. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Bang! So accurate.
Aïe.
Oh, right in there. And they failed to hit the mark.
Firm
Bon,
control.
bah, heureusement, il a raté son coup.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Ripcord applied. Boom!
Knock him down. Ouch.
Clothesline in the
Allez hop,
corner.
descendre là. Voilà. Ah,
Oh, great. Our GM
Bon, bah,
Miz is
écoute.
here to distract the
le
Dark
début des
Horse.
emmerdes.
He's scouting his new champion. There's a difference.
Beautiful.
Ah, non, non, non.
For the victory.
Ouais.
I think it's over. As the challenger pinned. Is this it?
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still a quick kick out at
Enfoiré
this
de
point.
mise, il va me faire chier du coup.
Harsh kick. Oh, a roundhouse kick. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is under the gun.
Put into the corner now.
Oh, man. Nasty kick.
Non.
Able to interrupt the attack. Running knee lift.
Taking a moment to let the crowd
Olé.
know how much he appreciates them.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT. Series of reversals.
Ah, j'ai raté mon triangle.
Swift answer with the boot.
Now he's looking for some...
KO getting
Tu
rolled
tombes.
up here.
And that will do it. Another flash win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait, what is Miz doing?
Interception by the
Enfoiré.
champion. Talk about a backfire.
And
Ah,
now
tu veux
KO
jouer
is
de
begging
mise.
for mercy.
Oh, tu veux jouer.
Come on,
Oh,
this
va
is
jouer.
unnecessary.
Chair to the gut.
This is
Et
a
un.
all assault.
Our GM Miz was the
Qui
one
en
who
veut?
introduced the chair in the first place.
Maybe he thought the champ needed to take a seat after a tiresome match. We don't know.
Alors, de mise, on va discuter.
So how do you explain this? Miz looks like a kid caught
que
with his
j'ai autre chose
hand in the
encore?
cookie jar with that table.
So much for being an impartial observer.
Run, Miz. Get out of there.
Looks like the champion might take
l'autre,
advantage
faut
of that
surveiller
table
surtout.
Miz set up. Another backfire for our
Allez.
GM.
He better
Allez.
not go through with this.
Allez, allez, gros là.
And down through the table.
Kevin Owens is absolutely laid out.
Miz tried to involve himself in this match and managed to hoist himself by his own petard.
The WWE Universal Champion has come to SmackDown, and he's making a statement to Miz, KO, and the entire WWE Universe.
Yeah, well, take a look in the Miz's eyes, Cole. That champion's gonna regret this.
Ah. Oh, mise, si tu savais. La vengeance c'est un plat qui se mange froid, mais la mienne sera salée. Après avoir attaqué Fight Owens, Kevin Owens lors du match pour le titre, les amis a prévenu Krampus qu'il en subirait les conséquences. Je vous entends parler de ce minable qui a galéré à défendre son titre dès le premier jour. Moi j'ai conservé le titre WWE pendant si longtemps que je n'ai plus rien à prouver. Prévenez-moi quand Krampus aura tenu au moins 30 jours. Foiré. Réal. Reigns a raison sur un point, c'est pas facile de porter la couronne en tant que champion. Tout le monde voudra s'en prendre à toi. Je te conseille d'être prudent, surtout maintenant que Miz assume ouvertement qu'elle a une dent contre toi. Alors, qu'est-ce que t'as à dire, enfoiré?
What the hell, Miz? You were passing chairs, setting up tables. Chuck a ladder at me for good measure.
Turns out the situation called for a partial observer. It's what's best for the image of the brand.
And that would be Kevin Owens? What does he have that I don't?
KO's exciting, unpredictable. Yeah, he's a little rough around the edges, but Maurice has her stylist working on a makeover, and there's this amazing jacket being tailored. Look, the point is, KO has promised to be The Miz's undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and that's what matters.
Believing a word KO tells you is your first mistake. And more importantly, I've beaten your poster boy. Twice now.
Beating him with a chair. Put him through a table. You mentioned a ladder earlier. Well, let's go there. At Clash at the Castle, you will put the WWE Universal title on the line against KO in a TLC match.
Fine. I'm going to walk into that match with my title, and I'll walk out with it too.
No, no, no. You will not walk in with the WWE Universal title because it will be hanging high above the ring, right where it belongs. Out of your reach.
On va voir ça. On va voir ça de mise. On voit bien en tout cas qu'il y a de la préférence. Sans coup de bol et sans pot de banane, ça risque bien d'être la bonne. Le Clash Clash at the Castle sera l'occasion idéale de montrer que Krampus n'est qu'un minable, et je deviendrai le premier vrai champion universel. Ok. J'aime. C'est ça que j'adore moi dans le catch, c'est que ça se parle mal. Et en général tu le fais regretter. Et là c'est moi qu'on insulte.
Indeed. That night I gave you an opportunity, and you took full advantage.
I guess. Most everyone in the WWE Universe thinks Roman Reigns won me the title and KO only beat himself to get me there.
There will always be doubters. Every WWE Universal Champion will be in the shadow of Roman Reigns in one way or another. At least until someone can break the record with the title.
Well, that's pretty much an impossible goal.
Perhaps. My point is that you should take it a step at a time. You'll be the dark horse until one day you turn around and someone calls you the favorite.
Je sais pas si c'est une expression le Dark Horse ou si c'est le nom du caractère que j'ai choisi. Je sais pas. J'étais bref.
I think that might be a ways off. I'll just have to keep winning.
A dominant victory over Owens tonight will go a long way towards answering that question in SmackDown's locker room, if not with its general manager.
Miz can be a real tosser.
Quite right. But it seems to me that he has also given you an opportunity to prove he and the doubters wrong.
That's what being a champion is, huh? A constant battle to prove you deserve your spot at the top of the card.
Indeed it is, my boy. Indeed it is.
Et ouais. C'est comme ça que tu montres que t'es un vrai combattant. Hand-battant justement. Bah ouais. Allez. Ouais, c'est parti pour les matchs que j'aime le moins de tout le jeu. Bon après le seul truc qu'il faut vraiment faire c'est de le foutre en paralysie, comme ça il va pas me faire chier.
Oh man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxon. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his
Il a des
eyes on
adhérents,
the
mais il se fait
prize.
comme lui.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
And introducing the champion from New York.
J'adore cette intro.
212 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Nightmare.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron?
Bon.
As the undisputed WWE Universal Championship literally hangs in the balance, the fresh champion looks to prove himself again against Kevin Owens.
Well, not just Kevin Owens. It's Kevin Owens plus tables, ladders, and chairs. I'm no mathematician, but that adds up to a bad night for the champ.
Both of these men will leave with bruises tonight.
Alors,
Only one will be leaving with that championship.
Into the ring now. But he's still got to climb the ladder. That's the only way this match ends. That is a power-packed punch.
Et dégagez-le.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, dommage. Allez, debout. Debout. Quoique, vas-y. Prends ton temps.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the
Vas-y,
world
chauffer un peu.
Ah,
right.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
The long way.
Ça commence.
Surprise now. It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me. Not if they can win it right here, though. Making the climb here. Maybe looking to end this thing right now.
Oh, here we go. Boom, right in the mouth. So very close.
On va jouer.
Firm control. Caught with the boot. Owens running into some trouble. Owens needs to find an opening.
Allez.
Look at this. Just
Faut le mettre mal en point un peu.
unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Allez, ça dégage.
He got whipped into that corner. Vicious knee. The challenger eating up some damage.
Allez. On va essayer de le mettre un peu mal en point avant de tenter l'échelle.
Exclamation point. Taking this to the floor.
Allez, hop.
Gotta wonder what he's thinking about when he sets it up here. From the top. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and
Debout.
soaring through the sky.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Sky high.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Traître. Allez, debout.
He gets back into the ring. Setting up the ladder, guys. There it is. Caught in a bad position here.
Allez.
Can't prepare your face for that. Look at this. That ladder is positioned perfectly. For the victory. He is fixing to take it up here. It is all or nothing at
Allez.
this point.
On arrête. C'est connerie. Allez.
It's a long way down from up there.
Just don't look down.
Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away. And a victory here would be so huge.
Big time. Life-changing.
C'est vraiment le truc que j'aime le moins. Allez hop, on recommence.
Looks like that ladder set up perfectly in the center of the ring. They got it. Try to unhook it now.
Grab it. Put those educated fingers to good use.
Shut up, Saxton. Oh my, hanging on for dear life.
No ladder, just a long fall awaiting them. Oh man, what a boot.
Up on the ladder, this is not a good spot. I agree. Byron, get up there and switch places. From the top. And he leaps
Plus d'échelle.
Michael trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Allez.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
Big opportunity here, guys. This could be a turning point. He's got to
Voilà.
this one. Go.
À moi.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and
J'aurais cassé une échelle.
the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Nightmare.
Qu'est-ce que j'aime quand ça crie mon nom. Allez, on va faire shit de mise. Ah, je pense que ce live il sera peut-être moitié moins court de ce que j'étais capable de faire avant. Et c'est vrai que j'ai lancé vachement tard le live. En fait j'ai passé tellement de temps ailleurs, à gauche à droite. Qu'est-ce que c'est que tout ça? Alors je sais pas qui sont ces gens. Et toi je me souviens que je t'ai vu au tout début. Voilà. Défense. Hop. On met des petits points d'amélio. Troy.
Troy, what's Mizanin got on the docket for me now?
Miz has the biggest spectacular celebration in television history planned for the new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Uh-huh.
Seriously?
Seriously, pyro, a marching band, miniature versions of those giant beer horses?
You mean Clydesdales?
Sure. Anyway, all that, a balloon drop, and finally the presentation of the championship. You head out to your mark, and we'll get the show going.
Listen, I'm new around here, but I'm not sure the best way for me to ingratiate myself to a new locker room is to have a huge celebration of me.
Your call. Just say the word, and Miz is ready to celebrate your arrival in style.
Uh-huh. Je veux pas dire
Sit
attention.
down under my learning tree, Troy. In wrestling, when you first show up on a brand, it's better to help the ring crew, clean the locker room, and generally not make a spectacle of yourself.
That sounds like what a new guy does, not a new champion. If you change your mind, I have 10,000 balloons with covered up American Nightmare.
You're talking. I'll let you know if I change my mind.
Non. Je changerai pas d'avis. Justin. Et c'est qui de l'autre côté? Tavish. Qui sont ces deux vieux?
Champ, apparently Tony D'Angelo thinks you cut in line at catering. Frankly, I hope you did. In my day, there were perks to being champion. Ugh, but this new generation of snowflakes thinks they've had their rights infringed upon if they've got to wait 2 minutes for a turkey burger. I'd love to see you take D'Angelo on and remind him of the hierarchy around here. Make it a chairs match, so he doesn't forget that Champ doesn't just eat when he wants, he sits where he wants too.
Ok. Tout au long de votre épopée, certains membres de l'univers de la WWE vous demanderont de terminer des défis spécifiques. Terminez un match de défi pour obtenir le maximum de bonus d'attributs et de points de compétence. D'accord. Rabattre le caca d'Angelo à coups de chaise dans un match chaise. Why not? Il faut que je le tabasse à la chaise. J'imagine. De toute façon, ils vont me rappeler l'objectif en haut à gauche, j'espère. Faut que je tabasse D'Angelo. Oula.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the
Alors, je m'attendais clairement pas à ça pour un Italien, mais écoute. Pourquoi pas? Oui, c'est la mafia, mais c'est pas la même mafia que tu le penses. Allez. Un peu plus de peps sur ce match.
And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail.
Et j'ai été m'enseigner du coup sur ce catcheur qui s'appelle Reggie. Et alors c'est con parce que vraiment son entrée est spectaculaire, mais je vois vraiment pas qui c'est. Ça me fait vraiment mal de pas savoir qui était ce catcheur.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history.
Oh, attends, je suis en train de faire mes recherches sur le mec sur lequel je viens de choper
Sure, but he better
l'entrée,
be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated.
il a commencé à battre en 2020.
Hold on to your seats as this one gets underway. We'll see if this match
Mon
lasts
parfait
longer than a
contre, il est
catering
génial.
line for the champ. Allegedly.
He is. Why else would you want to be champion if not for the perks? Glory,
Oui,
honor, and the best piece of prime rib.
Placing them into the corner.
Bien joué.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Taking it outside the
Cherche
ring
une
now.
chaise, hein. Prends ta
And
chaise,
here
vous savez.
comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Able to counter.
Waouh. Aïe.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
A big boot.
Aïe. J'arrive pas à choper la chaise.
Vicious right forearm.
Up and
Dommage.
Knee right to the spine.
Allez, debout. Aïe, trop tôt.
He goes for the quick pin.
Non.
Not even a one count there.
Voilà, toi.
Gonna take a lot more
Eh.
than that to keep this man
Faut
down.
se battre pour ça un peu. Monsieur l'arbitre.
Makes him pay with a counter. He's been placed in the corner now. Series of kicks in the corner. And that's got to disrupt Tony's
Toujours la
focus.
tête. Allez. On voit.
First you didn't hurt, there's another. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Dégage.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
On récupère ça, toi.
And back in the ring we go.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Oh my God. Able to elude it.
Oh, vicious run.
He's got him down.
Allez.
Is this it?
On va le tenter.
Stops the count before a 2.
Getting the shoulder up before
Un
2
peu tôt.
tells me the end is not near.
Et chauffe le public un peu.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Ah, that got turned around on
From the top.
kick connects from the top. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Je me permets
And
de
this
reprendre
match
cette
is
chaise.
not over yet. Things
Non.
are only going to get harder from
Bon, il veut
here.
pas.
Running knee lift.
Ouais. Ça tombe. Ça tombait, j'ai dit.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Has a hold of his opponent, sends him to the outside.
Come on.
What's he thinking?
Come on.
Just exhibiting their fearless
Guts and accuracy as well. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side.
Et un. Et deux. Et trois.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
On va partir sur la troisième corde.
Perched up top.
Et bouc.
He's entered a state of distress now. He's got to reevaluate his approach
Allez,
at this
petite
point.
dernière, parce que j'adore les coins.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
He's looking to get back in this.
J'ai dit, parce que j'adore les coins. Allez.
Crisscross action and bang! Elbow finds the mark.
Tony
Allez,
is completely out of sorts here.
Debout, voilà.
Up into the torture rack.
D'Angelo down.
Allez.
He might be out.
It's over.
Finish it.
Nice work.
Here is your winner, Nightmare!
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
It sounded like he had money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey. I bet Tony D'Angelo will be giving his associates a real earful about this loss.
Voilà. Je pense que je vais faire le deuxième combat défi. Et je pense que du coup je reprendrai la suite après. Après bouffer. Je pense. En fait on a ouvert ma porte tout à l'heure pour me dire qu'on allait bouffer d'ici une petite heure. Là ça fait presque une heure, donc je sais pas quand est-ce que ça va commencer. Bon, dans tous les cas, Tavish. Qui c'est qu'il faut que je tabasse?
Hello, champ. I hope you'll forgive an old-timer butting in your business. But it seems you've got yourself an Irish storm brewing. Sheamus has been telling everyone your reign is about finished. Now, my fighting days may be behind me, but there's no way I'd let a comment like that stand. I reckon you show that Irish warrior you're not close to finished in a finisher match.
Irish, il y a Sheamus, il y a Drew McIntyre. Ah si, il y a un autre... Ah quoique, attends. Bon, là, vu le profil, ça me semble être... comment ça s'appelle, Sheamus, mais ça me semble un peu tôt. Tu vois, je suis genre un level 80, Sheamus, ça doit être un level 90. Ça me semble un peu vif. Ouais. Bon bah écoute. On va espérer que Sheamus est pas aussi level up que ce que je pense. Il me semble que quand tu l'as dans ma faction, il a un bon level quand même. Alors il est pas au niveau des Rey Mysterio qui sont à 93. Ah non, c'est Sheamus hein. Le rouquin le plus énervé du WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Attends, il fait combien? Attends, je vais regarder Sheamus, il fait combien?
It's the journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
Je sais plus s'il est si grand que ça, Sheamus. 1,91, c'est pas dans les plus grands du tout. Mais quand même.
Their career. Match after match, the dark horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back.
The anticipation is palpable as each competitor is already looking for that perfect moment to unleash their devastating finishing moves.
Allez, viens là.
If I were in the dark horse's shoes, I'd be praying to avoid the bro kick from Sheamus.
Well, if the champ is in that ring praying, he's quickly going to be praying. And yesterday's news.
Getting him into the corner.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Effectively using the knee.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Laisse-moi ramper. Ah, il veut pas.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh,
Aïe.
a nasty stop to finish it off.
Hoisted up.
Aïe.
Working the midsection there.
Ouais, vas-y, mets-toi sur les troisième corps, vas-y.
Take off.
Nobody home. A well
Ça, c'est les trucs les plus simples à esquiver.
kick right to the face.
Ah ouais.
Counters. A big punch. Ouch.
Allez.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Mi m'énerve.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might
Ça tombe.
drastically slow
Aïe.
things down.
Ça tombe plus. Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Mounted with
Aïe.
punches and not and
Aïe.
a stop to the gut too. Big
Tombe.
jeez.
Non mais oh.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Allez, viens là. Come on.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Enfoiré.
Up the turnbuckles. What's he gonna do?
Ça va faire mal. Aïe.
Instincts from Sheamus.
Et merde.
In the leg.
J'ai pas le level pour ce
And he
bonhomme.
heads out of the ring. No count
Ah non mais eh.
No worries.
Hooked up.
On dirait pas de me laisser aspirer un peu, non?
This is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring,
Aïe.
please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly
Je récupère ton
just what
bâton magique,
happens
ça me fait
when
rire.
he finds a fight.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Oh, man.
Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick. Boom.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
J'ai voulu lui jeter à la gueule, ça part. Non.
It's mounted with
Aïe.
punches and not and a
Aïe.
stop to the gut too.
Big knee.
Je peux pas
And
l'esquiver, tu vois.
right between the shoulder blades. Going up top.
Perched up top.
Trop tôt. Quel con. Non. Aïe. Aïe.
Going for a power slam. Slips down.
Ça
Steph
tombe.
delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And Sheamus on the receiving end of the beating there.
Ça
This is
tombe.
where endurance becomes so important.
Here goes a big one.
Ça tombe.
Up into the torture rack.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
Ça monte.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion
Ah, je peux pas me terminer là-dessus. Il faut que je
Faut
me prenne un coup de karma de la gueule. Faut que je meure, faut que j'ai mal.
Sheamus can't be happy with this outcome. This is going to be eating at him for a while.
Let's go. Et hop, les 10 points gratos. Alors non, c'est pas ce que je vais faire. Ah, c'est bon le menu. Alors, qu'est-ce que je pourrais améliorer? Des frappes. Est-ce que je veux vraiment être un cogneur? Je veux être un cogneur. Je veux que mes patates, tu les sentes dans la bouche. Allez. Bon bah écoute, Troy. Maintenant que je me suis battu.
Well, 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 the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer? Probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the kind of cryptic answer that makes me uneasy. And when I'm uneasy, I get on edge. And when I'm on edge, that makes me want to go out there and create some chaos. Do you want me to create some chaos, Troy?
Yes! That's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
Allez.
Troy, I will head to the ring. And I don't care what Miz has up his sleeve. I'm going to tell your boss exactly what I think of him and his big plan for sweeps.
Great! Sounds like ratings.
Et bah c'est parti. Haut de plateau, pantalon de plateau, chaussures de plateau. Vous allez entrer dans un portail histoire. Cela fera progresser l'histoire et les scénarios non terminés ne seront plus disponibles. J'ai rien qui n'est pas terminé. J'arrive pas à me donner une idée. 1414 euros, ça fait
something special planned for the
doit faire
WWE
5 ans et plus,
Universal
ça,
Champion.
en vrai.
That Miz is
Peut-être
willing
5
to
ans et
let
demi.
bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What
Oh,
a
quoique
leader.
j'abuse en vrai, non, ça doit
I
faire 5
haven't
ans.
been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So, Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion.
Il va me ramener quoi? J'ai peur maintenant.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane.
Kane.
Talk about a big surprise. It's the Big Red Machine.
But where is he?
Kane is in the ring.
Ouais.
Huge right hand. Kane's got him by the throat.
Oh, no.
Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion.
Espèce de
Where the
traite.
heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes. They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge.
It's the way I cannot think of a superstar who enjoys inflicting pain on his opponents as much as Kane does.
Well, if you love what you do, Saxton, you never work a day in your life.
Non.
That's clearly Kane's
Chope la
approach
chaise.
to things when the
Il
bell
veut pas
rings,
choper la chaise.
as twisted as that may be.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And this one might be headed ringside.
Il veut pas me laisser récupérer la chaise. Voilà.
Face first into the chair.
Et encore une. Et encore
Just
une.
one step ahead. Oh, vicious knee to the
Voilà.
face.
He's
Ah,
getting
il chauffe
fired
tout le
up
monde.
now, really feeding off this crowd.
Running. And he's able to fight Kane off. With the Irish whip.
Dégage.
Kane reverses it. Oh my goodness, did you
Ah
hear
merde,
the ring
mauvaise
steps?
résolution.
They heard
Voilà.
that in Syracuse.
Stop trying to suck up the coal, Saxton.
This has to stop. The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention.
No, not this. Not the choke slam on the steel steps.
Straight
Aïe.
to hell, champ.
This is horrific.
It serves him right. He said he was
Alors.
ready for whatever Miz had planned.
Ça,
That
ça va
kind of
commencer à être
hubris
gênant.
has consequences.
Speaking of
J'essaie de trouver le
consequences,
moyen
you
de
have to
remettre
wonder if
l'image.
The Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed.
I don't think he does.
Et le problème c'est que je peux même pas stopper la cinématique. Hein.
The big red
Ah, je suis en
machine
mode
has his
description, mais là il a qu'une envie,
eyes
c'est de
set
récupérer ma
on
ceinture.
becoming the next WWE Universal Champion.
Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Ok. Alors je vais juste mettre continuer juste pour pas avoir de problème avec la musique. Par contre j'aimerais bien essayer de trouver le moyen de remettre l'image. Attends, j'essaie de quelque chose. Si moi je coupe mon wifi sur le PC. Je vais essayer un truc. Je vais essayer quelque chose. J'ai jamais fait le test. Alors là du coup là, je suis désolé hein. Ceux qui sont venus pour voir du WWE ils vont être dégoûtés. Je vais tenter de voir ce que ça fait si je fais un swipe de connexion. Alors il y a des chances pour que le live se coupe. Si le live se coupe, il reprendra je pense du coup après 21 h. Et donc du coup bah je toucherai à rien et vous me retrouverez là où je me suis arrêté. Parce que là je vois que du coup c'est coupé et que ça veut pas relancer du tout. On va tenter le coup. Même si j'y crois